Hello, everyone. Welcome to Salina's World, and welcome to my Q&A live. Let's see who jumps on board with me. This week has been a hard week. Sorry I missed last week. Okay. Got my coffee going. Hope people jump on here with me. This is the awkward stage where I come on and nobody's on yet, so hello, how you guys doing? Rancho Los Rolos and Diana? Hi. Good evening. How you guys doing tonight? Me too, Diana. It's been a very hard week. So it's kind of hard to do tonight with everything that's gone on all week long. But I know I had to be on. I didn't want to miss another week. I missed last week. Oh, I'm okay, Diana. Thank you for though. No. Hi, Bushcraft. How you doing? Long story short, with my week, my daughter and son-in-law are getting a divorce, and I have been what they call their liaison with their children, and they have been just driving me wild all week. I don't want to get into a lot of details about it, but it's just been a very hard, rocky week with trying to fight with between both of them and trying to keep them both calm. Yeah, he went into the other room and is drinking right now. Walking on the wood floors, you can hear his little nails hitting the floor. He always gets lively when I get on the live and wants me to get up and do stuff with him. So hopefully he will wait a little while before he starts demanding and wanting to go outside or something. Looks like he's going to try to lay down and eat. Yes, they do. They do bushcraft. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? So it's hard when it's your daughter and your son-in-law and they got a protective order against each other, and you can't tell one person one thing and you can't tell the other person the other thing, but then you're the liaison with the kids and one is on one side of you. What are they saying? The other one's on the other side. Well, what are they saying? And I'm like, I can't say a word. So it gets hard because you feel like you're betraying both of them, and you don't want to betray either one, and you want to keep the kids out of it too. It does, Diana. It has just been tearing me in two all week. I almost did not even come on and do the live this week. But I knew I couldn't miss another week. So here I am. I'm hoping things work out between them and all this is going to be in the past pretty soon. They've got to work something out. Well, I don't want to put all that here on YouTube, so I'm going to quit talking about it. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Sandy. So, how's everybody else's week been going? I didn't do any cooking this week. I didn't have time, bushcraft. I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because my daughter has to go to work. So I have to go and get her because right now her car is broke down. I have to go and get her, pick up the kids, bring them back to my house, wait till the father comes and picks them up, spend all day with the kids. If he doesn't pick them up, I get to keep them, and then do it again as soon as my daughter gets off work or my son-in-law gets off work. And by the time all that is done in the evening, 5, 6 o'clock at night, I am just wore out. So I haven't done nothing all week but babysat and took kids back and forth to school and took my daughter back and forth to work. Oh boy, time to get a diaper if you don't want her to get pregnant, Diana. They do have puppy diapers. Just put one on her so she doesn't get bred. Well, the one thing you gotta do, bushcraft, is make sure your channel is up and going, and then worry about the other channels. I know I like to keep up to date with everybody too, but I have hardly been on YouTube all week because the when I'm not doing whatever my kids need right now, I am sleeping because it has literally wore me out going back and forth. Diana, have you seen the doggy diapers that you can put on when a female dog goes and eat? When I had a female dog, I put one on her when she was in the house, anyways, so she didn't go all over the house. And I hope you know what I mean. I don't want to say that word on here. You just take it off of her when she goes outside so she can go to the bathroom. You can buy them at Walmart or you can get them on Amazon. Just put a pad in it. It it will still work. Put a female pad in it and put it on her. It will still work. If the diaper will fit her, just put it on her with a female pad on her. It will still work. I went through that plenty of times when I had female dogs. I've even put a regular uh, hand towel on my dog and safety pinned it like I would a baby. And if she's a little bitty dog, you can put a washcloth on her. Right here, Chrissy. Right here. I can't do these lives without my coffee. How you doing, Chrissy? Hi, Pafford. Charlie or Brandy or both. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Hi, Best Yet, Journey. How you guys doing tonight? Glad to see everybody on here tonight. Right now, we just been talking about doggy diapers for when your dog goes into heat. Great, I'm glad, Best Yet. Who are we talking to, best yet? What, if you don't mind, what's your first name? Like to introduce everybody to each other so everybody gets to know each other. Yes, I have put on regular baby diapers on a dog before. I have just cut a little slit in the back of that tail. Hi, Lydia. Oh, there's Sandy. I'll start to say where'd Sandy go. She doesn't talk much. She's a little shy. Has everybody got their coffee tonight, or am I the only one with coffee? I gotta have coffee when I do my lives. You just lock your cat up, Bushcraft? Year and 8 month wait? Are you a veteran, Bushcraft? I believe I heard you said that you were. Because they are, if you want your animals fixed, they are, if you know a vet or anything, or a veteran that will basically say that the animal is theirs, most most veterinarians will give a discount to somebody that's in the service or been in the service, being a vet. I got my dog neutered and all vaccines for $20. And I'll be right back because he's wanting outside now. Just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Yes, that's very cheap. When most veterinarians will charge about 100 and something dollars just to get them fixed. But if you are a veteran, then you get a very big discount. All you gotta do is uh, call a vet and see if they have that program. Look it up on Google to see uh, animal. I don't even know what to call it now. My head is just. But look it up on Google. This for cheap spay and neutering for veterans, and it will show you other veterans in your vets in your area that will give you discounts. I've had both of my dogs when I had two dogs, all their shots, everything for $20, and the veterinary that I went to in Springdale, Arkansas, even put a chip in for an extra $10. So it cost me $50 to get my dog uh, fixed, all shots and chipped for $50. Well, I love Chrissy's recipes too. I haven't got to see any of them this week though. I haven't been on YouTube at all to see anybody's videos this week. I've been so busy with my daughter and her husband. I love Brandy's recipes too. If anybody on here is not subscribed to each other, then hopefully you guys will look each other up and subscribe, because I know Pepper and Homestead has absolutely wonderful recipes. So does Paragon Ridge Ranch. She does a lot of gluten-free recipes for her husband. So if you're gluten-free, then go to Paragon Ridge Ranch. I am too. Excuse me. About 200 more. I'm newly subscribed to Granger Smith. Has anybody heard of him? He's a country singer. Thank you. Oh, the kids have been sick. Chrissy, I'm sorry. Now you know I haven't been on. I didn't even know they were sick. Yes, she does have some wonderful jellies. I do too, Diane. I've been uh, before all this happened this week, I was binge watching the Smiths page. Then all you know what broke loose, and I haven't been on YouTube at all week. I think I went on once last night. I went on and watched Tom and Rhonda on their live last night for the first time all week. Wow, we all got the same interests. That's wonderful. Yes, Diana, it has. Heartbreaking to know what happened to River. It makes me feel a lot better about my daughter. I didn't lose my daughter by drowning. I lost my daughter by kidnapping, but I still lost her, and it hurts. I haven't seen her in 36 years, but knowing and seeing somebody else's hurt makes it doesn't make it easier on me, but it makes it to know that other people feel my pain. Even after 36 years, it hurts. You don't know what you're missing out with bushcraft. The Smiths have a very good channel. They are going off grid. Not really. I don't know if it's really off grid because they're living in their garage in an RV right now. But they are doing a homestead. Thank you, Paragon. Thank you, Chrissy. I still have faith someday I'll find her. Thank you, Diana. My first daughter's name is Destiny. She was born in 84, September 18th. And then I've got my next daughter. She's Sarah. She was born in 91. And then Shaylin was born in 96. And Shane was born in 2000. Thank you, Sandy. But off that subject. Thank you. Oh, I just keep bringing up things this week that hurt. Sorry. I got to step away for a minute. Got to get composure. I'm sorry. Do you? Yes. Back to diapers and jellies. uh, Now I'm at a loss for words. Um, that's nice. So does anybody else can jellies or anything? Chrissy, do you do any canning? No, I have not cooked tonight. I haven't even ate dinner tonight. Today has been one of the busiest days I've had with my daughter and son-in-law. So I haven't had time to, I barely got on here tonight because my son-in-law just left about 30 minutes before I got on. You've done apple jelly, Bushcraft? And what is your name, Bushcraft? You mind me asking? I know with my apple jelly, I've done regular apple jelly and I've done apple pepper jelly and I've done apple cranberry jelly. Thank you, Best Yet. Well, nice to meet you, Charles. I don't know if you know Padford, but Padford is Charlie and Brandy. Pumpkin jam? Ooh, I'd have to try that. Oh, so it's Charlie on tonight. Has anybody started their inside gardens yet? I want to show you what I got. I started this one about 3 weeks ago. It's an avocado, and it's growing very well. And these I've started, and they're cantaloupe. I started them in a 72 pack, but they got too tall for the lid. I had to move them into a different container. Oh, that's all right, Diana. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then in my 72 spot container, I've got a lot of peppers and tomatoes in it. Okay, Chrissy, you have a good night. Thank you for coming on. This is the first time ever doing them in the house before, starting them inside. I have never done it before. I've always just stuck it in the ground. But see what I got here. Wow. Look at this. It's hard to pick up. I've got, starting on this side over here, I've got oregano and parsley, and then basil, uh, sweet banana peppers. I don't know if you can see the names what I've got on here. Because I can't see them. Habanero peppers and tomatoes on this side. And then on the other side, I got ghost peppers, basil that don't look like it's done anything, cayenne pepper, and another banana pepper don't look like they've done anything, because all these seeds that I've started are seeds that came from my garden last year. So I didn't know if any of them would grow, and thought I would try it, and this is what the result that I got from them. So I've never done this before. It makes me so happy that they actually started growing. I'm going to put these back and I'll be right back. I've got them under a grow light, and I've got them on a heat pad, and they are growing quite well, a lot better than what I thought they would. Thank you. Now I just hope I can keep them alive until I can put them in the ground. Because I don't know how long they can be in here without a grow light, because once they get so big, I'm not going to have another grow light. I only got one grow light. So I put the cantaloupe that I had to take out of there, I put them in front of my dining room window. Hopefully they will keep growing. And I put them in a bigger container too, so they can grow bigger. So hopefully I'll have a double-sized garden than what I had last year. All I had last year was like a 4x8. So I want 2 of those 4x8 gardens. And then I've got about 6 molasses tubs that I want to put things in too. Hold on. I keep having to get up. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place tonight. And I know that's not good. I didn't have everything organized when I got on here tonight. I usually try to have everything organized before I even come on. Oh, you got grow bags? I was thinking about trying that. Right now, I'm trying to find some black dirt. I can't find anybody that will sell me any black dirt. And I don't want to buy potting soil from the store because that costs too much. I'd rather just buy a big truck and have it dropped off. Did I miss something? Oh, your husband bought you a food saver, Sandy? That's wonderful. After I got the food saver bags, my food saver machine broke. It won't suck. It sucks up, but it won't seal, or it will seal and not suck up. So suck the air out. So now I gotta get me a new food saver. Did you ever get your coffee pot, Sandy? Did it ever come in? Six 10 gallons for $15. Well, that's great, Sandy. Yeah, so now I'm down the food saver and my stand mixer. When I moved to Oklahoma, I lost the paddles, or I didn't bring them with me. So I can't use my stand mixer. I got to buy a new stand mixer and a food saver now. Oh, y'all going to have to leave, Lydia? I'm sorry. Hope you have a good night. They are loud, Sandy. But if it works, that's all that matters. What kind did he buy you? I used mine for everything, even even with my potato chip bags. I just used the seal on the potato chip bags. It's instead of using uh, bag clips, I'd get my food saver out and I would seal the bag back up. Excuse me. We've already been on here 40 minutes. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Hope to see you again next week, Lydia. I'm on here usually every Sunday at 9 o'clock. I don't know if I froze or not. Everything seems to have stopped. And I lost. Oh, there we go. Yes, it does work, Diana. It does. You just put that in the food saver and press seal, and it'll seal it right back up. I've even used a iron. You put the bag in between a towel like this, just where you want it to seal at, and put your iron on it, and it will seal it that way too. But I love my food saver to do it because you only got to put in about 2 inches of it, and it will seal it right back up. So as you eat down on the bag, you can cut a portion of the bag off and then put it in that sealer and seal it right back up, and it keeps it fresh longer. Right now, with mine being broke, all my potato chip bags all have clips on them now. Good night, Charlie. Okay, Sandy. An FN 3900 food saver. I don't own an iron anymore either. Yeah, I do, Sandy. It has a jar sealer on it, but I've never used it. I don't have the. It only has on the food saver. It has a spot to put the hose, but I don't have the hose and the sealer. I don't have that part. I've been looking to get one, but never got one. So when I order a new uh, food saver, I plan on getting all of it together with it. All right, Sam's. No, I haven't renewed my Sam's card this year yet. I still want to do that too. When you retired, so did your iron. Oh wow, I've never seen one on there for $15. I like the ones that have the uh, bag holder in it, so I don't have to keep the bags in a separate spot. I like to put the bags right in the machine and close it up. So the one I want's more like $189. But I'll have to go on and look to see if they still got one for 15, because anything will do me right now. Yeah, and I got out my sewing machine, Sandy, to do what we talked about with the bag holders, and that's broke too. Everything's breaking on me. It probably just needs cleaned because the stitches are all gathering and getting caught up inside the machine. It probably just needs cleaned. So I need to take it in and to a sewing machine repair and get that done, and hopefully it will work. Oh, Cyber Monday. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, there's a Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I'm sorry, Deborah. I hope you do get to feeling better soon. And nice to have you on here tonight. If you need to get some rest, then we'll all understand. I think we've all had a hard week this week on different things going on. Yeah, Sandy, I went and bought uh, more hand towels and everything, and I bought some material to make face masks because I got a new pattern to do a face mask for people with glasses, and sat down and started to sew, and I couldn't even get an inch done, and it started gathering up in the machine. So I tried cleaning it out as much as I could, and it didn't work. I know, Diana, but I got to keep busy. If not, I stay sleeping. I've been wore out all week on what's been going on. As soon as they would leave, I'd lay down, and then my son-in-law would start texting me at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd have to get up at 5 to get my daughter to work, and then there goes my day. I wouldn't be able to go to bed from then on till 9, 10 o'clock at night. And as soon as I fall asleep, my son-in-law starts texting me again, or he shows up at my door. He's been showing up at my house at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's all right, Sandy. Thank you, though. I'm going to take this one in and see if I can get it cleaned, because I think that's all it needs is just a good cleaning. It's been in storage for so long. Oh, no, I'll be okay, Diana. Thank you, though. Hopefully, this stuff will be over with soon. Hi, Tom Miranda. Love your live last night. Enjoyed it a lot. How's Braveheart doing? No, he don't. No, Diana, he don't. Hi, Poops and Booby. Who do we got on tonight, Poops and Booby? Hey, if anybody wants to see some cooking videos, go check out Poops and Booby's life. They have got some good doggy treats. And you'll laugh and cry through that whole video. It's so funny. Doing good. I watched a few more of your videos too, and I've enjoyed them. The cookies that you make, who's PR? Am I missing? Did I miss somebody? So, yeah, as I was telling them earlier, that I haven't been on very much this week at all. The first time I got back on YouTube this week was to watch Tom Aranda's live last night, and we had a fun time on that live, having a lot of memories of old shows. It brought up shows that I haven't watched in many years. But I know I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer. It's been almost an hour, but I'm going to try to make another 10 minutes though, at least. I didn't get to see Tom Aranda. How's Braveheart doing? If you answered that one or not, it went too fast. Hey Dana, how you doing? Oh, oh, yes, he did, Diana. He did steal the show. That face of that little goat is so cute. He is so tiny. I've never seen a goat that little. I see that. He's a good little daddy. Is he getting used to people calling him Daddy Jared? Yeah, I would be too. Is he is Braveheart doing okay though right now? That is so true, Bushcraft. I know that big bottle that he has for him. Maybe that nipple is too big for him. Maybe he needs to get more of the smaller bottle with a smaller nipple on it. He does, Sandy. He really does. I know I've seen these little bottles, probably about this big. They have these little tiny, tiny little nipples that are like the syringes. I, I think they have them for cats. That's so true. That is so true, Dana. I believe he would be. Yeah, he still has to use the syringe just to get it to go down his throat. I understand that he's not. He's probably not doing sucking on it yet. There's another channel. Uh, Let me see if I can find it here. I want him to check out that has a what he calls a autistic goat that did the same thing. Let me see if I can find it here. Maybe he can reach out to him. It's a channel that's in Canada. Uh, it's going to take me just a minute. I got to find where all the ones that I'm subscribed to, because I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. But he is I guess, a big sanctuary for animals that are injured, and he helps bring them. Um, see here. I'll find it. Maybe it's my heater, because my heater just came on. Did it? Do you hear that sound just about 3 minutes ago or less? Probably my heater. Okay, Tom Miranda, um, tell them to check out 10 Acre Woods. Uh, now I lost it again. Yeah, 10 Acre Woods. Yes, you'll see a tree. It's a, let's see, see here? Can you see that? It, and it's a sanctuary in Canada that he takes in a lot of animals that are um, disabled or has like autistic goat that he helps raise. See, now that sound just went away, right? Because my heater just shut off. So if that sound went away, then you know it's my heater. And Sky's wanting back in. I'll be right back. Oh, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Say hi. Sky, say hi. That's my Sky. Okay. He wasn't much for saying hi tonight. He just wanted to go back and go lay in his chair. Okay. Let me straighten this back up because I moved it. Yeah, when Sky comes in, his little nails hit this wooden floor. You just hear tap, 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 tap as he's going across the kitchen. Okay. I was looking on here. It says on this 10 acre, it's says 10 Acre Woods is a family operated nonprofit petting farm and animal rescue located in town of Enola, Manitoba, Canada. Ooh, no more snow. Don't want none. Do you live in Oklahoma, Bushcraft? I'm over by the Arkansas border, so I know over by Oklahoma City gets more snow than we do over here. Hi, Kellyanne. Oh, you're in Ohio? Well, Ohio gets a lot of snow. No, Kellyanne, I didn't have a live last week. I had a family emergency happen last week, and I haven't put out any videos this week at all because of what's been going on. So you probably haven't missed much. Paramedic school in 1990. Is this Tom or is Rhonda? I didn't move to Oklahoma until 2006. Yeah, I did all my schooling. I did when I graduated high school in Oceanside, California, and then I went to college in Nashville, Tennessee, but I lived in Kentucky at the time. And then I did another college in Crowder in Missouri, did different classes, but still in the basically the same law enforcement. And then I joined the Army back in 89, 88. You've lived in Oklahoma all your life, Dana? Have you traveled anywhere? Because I've been everywhere from the Oregon coast to New York, Florida. I was military. My brother joined the Marine Corps when I was very little, and my mom followed my brother everywhere he went. And then when all my sisters started getting married, she'd follow one sister to one place, and then she'd get tired of living there. She'd go to the next sister where they were stationed at. Okay. Yeah, I've been to almost every state. Thank you, Tom. Before I joined the service, I think the only thing was that I went to. Um, it was just all over the states. Virginia, Florida. We did mainly. It was mainly in Oceanside, California. I was pretty much raised. And then when my mother would get tired of living with one of my sisters, we'd go back to Portland, Oregon, and live in either in Portland or Boring. I don't know if anybody knows any of the towns in cities in Oregon or not, but all the little towns and stuff around Portland I lived in. You ain't been to Portland then, because that's all that's out there. I was raised around all that. Worked in a restaurant that 95% of the restaurant was uh, homosexual. So you get pretty used to it. There's a bar out there that is just so fun. It's called Darcel's. If you ever go back to Portland, Oregon, you got to go to Darcel's. You can look it up on well, you can look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of uh or on Google. It'll tell a lot about that bar. It's in Portland, Oregon. We used to every year there'd be a carnival that came into town in the middle of oh, I guess it was about June or May or June, and the Navy, a bunch of ships would come in, and people that lived in Portland would do what they call host a sailor, and for the week that all the ships were in, people would host a sailor off these ships and take them and show them around Portland. So every year that I hosted a sailor, I would take them to Darcel's and have a blast. You have, well, I can't get into it because it's too funny. You get them cross dressers joking with the servicemen. It gets hilarious, especially when they're Navy. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to call it a night tonight. I am going to try to put on a couple more videos this week since I didn't get to do any this last week. I know I'm wanting to do a Pennsylvania style sloppy Joe. Yeah, I loved Oceanside, Deborah. But anyways, I know I want to do a Pennsylvania style sloppy Joe. I want to do that. I've already got all the stuff ready for it. And I'm not for sure what else. There's nothing. That's not my heater. Then it must be something else. There's no sound here. I will, Diana. I don't know where that sound's coming from because it's not here then because it's not my heater. Huh. I don't know. So I don't hear nothing. I'm sorry. Huh. So is there anything else anybody wants to see besides the sloppy joes? Pennsylvania style sloppy joes are a little different than regular. It's not made with the tomato spaghetti sauce like regular sloppy joes is. It's a mustard and brown sugar and vinegar sauce. Okay. I will try to get that out tomorrow. I might even do it tonight because I haven't ate dinner yet. So you might be expecting a video in the morning. 'Cause I need to eat tonight. No, it's not, Diana. You don't even taste the vinegar. It's more of a barbecue sauce. It tastes more of a barbecue sauce. That vinegar just gives it a little tang. Thank you, Tom. I will see you guys next week. You guys, everybody have a good night and prayers to everybody out there that's going through hard times, going through sicknesses. You guys have a good night now. Bye.